Hello, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. I'm here today to talk about neurodivergent conditions. And as we know, these conditions are vast. We do have things like ADHD, autism, and dyslexia, just to name a few. And each brings a unique challenge and also a unique ability. And you do have something like the ADHD people might struggle with focusing and also might struggle with incredible distraction. But yet you get the autism people or children might struggle with non-routine. If there is no consistency, there is no routine, they might struggle. So it's all about understanding them. A lot of misconception out there. They believe that neurodivergent is for fixing. It can't be fixed. It's just a different way of processing the world. And as we know, they see the world differently. If it is as easy as getting in their head and understanding how then they see things, we cannot, because each individual is very unique on their own different ways. So our job here is to support these children with neurodivergent conditions because they are vast, and don't try to change them because you can never change them. If we all come together and get into their world and try and understand their uniqueness, what are their strong suits, and where are their struggles, we can all begin to understand their ways of looking at the world. And that way, by getting their world, we can begin to foster inclusivity and also understanding how they want things to be done, whether they are nonverbal or limited speech, because as we know, most of them they vary, all of them. So it's about creating a space that is safe for them, creating a space for them to be heard, and creating a space that is calm for them. Because once we start making them understand that we are listening, just like you and me. Because if you go to a shop and you're trying to buy something and somebody's not listening, you kind of find it challenging and you get distressed. So imagine a child who's trying to say something and yet they don't have a words, but half of the time they do find a behavior that cannot tell you what they're trying to tell you. And if we value their uniqueness, if we continue advocating and fostering better within ourselves, educate ourselves on how to help them, and bring in more inclusive world for them to live. Because as we know, it is not easy, but we can all make a difference for them and find their strong suit, whether it's art, whether it's mathematics, because some of them with calculations, they're amazing, whether it's geography, whatever they're good at, we can help them get the best out of them and give them a chance in life. Our point here is if we can begin to educate ourselves about this condition, then we can give them a better world once we do. And also, if kind of we promote these neurodivergent conditions to be educated within the schools and within other workshops, then I believe there will be better understanding of the condition. If you create a sensory friendly environment for them that doesn't trigger them, whether it's lighting, whether it's sound, whatever it is that works for them, then we can make it easy for them to become and more like to just have an easier way, an easier day to be able to focus on what they want to do. Also, if we emphasize on the strength and the ability and not their challenges, we don't go there and we start saying, oh, that one is like so and so. Let's try and understand and also promote what their strengths are and encourage them and praise them for what they're doing. That's how we can all start making a difference. Also, encourage open communication. Like now, we are having this conversation. I'm talking to you about it. It's not like I'm a specialist, but being a person who's been around it, having this conversation can help somebody who did not understand something to understand. All the talk shows that we are having, bringing all these mothers with living experiences, this is about exchanging knowledge that can make us understand better on how to improve their lives. Also, by making it clear instructions to them, and they then can manage to know what they're supposed to do by giving them the clear instruction, using maybe less words, using more signs, or maybe even some of them, if they want to have the picture, whatever the way it works for them, let's give them clear instructions of what they're expected to do. All these things put together, we can all start understanding and improving our environment, and probably even have a more inclusive world. Thank you very much. Let's continue with this conversation and continue joining us, and we continue sharing knowledge. Just you being here, I thank you. Take care. Bye bye.